It is Ryse versus Spire's own Reeve, Marth versus Ice Climbers.
In this matchup, I love the way Reeve's playing it already. Side platform game, you drop down, give him the fair down tilt, and you peace out.
Yep.
That's what you're here for.
Fair, fair, down tilt, down tilt, down tilt.
You don't want to touch ices with anything besides tip or fair and down tilt until they're out of CC %, because you might get wobbled just like that. That was scary.
And if they get really separated, you can get that quick forward smash. Try to get Nana out of here. You get to forward smash so much in this matchup. It's super fun.
Yeah.
He's got like 4 this game already.
You also, wow, did you see that? He like went through the stage.
It's weird.
That was like really weird. I actually don't know what just happened. Okay.
Well,
that situation's gone from my mind. I've erased it because I don't understand what
Fighting Sopa was one of like the hardest sequences in Melee. It's like doing a penalty kick in soccer straight down the middle. Like statistically, it's the best and it's easy relative to the other options. But when you're in practice, you feel so stupid if you mess it up that it creates new pressure on you.
Yeah, and you know, this is what the Sopo life is about. You live your whole life for that one grab that Ryse just got.
Yep. Oh, and that forward air.
Like he's dodging, 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 and then he's got that one read, you know? That one juicy read.
That's right.
Oh my god, his recovery is amazing.
Or Reeve's edge guarding is not amazing.
You know, it's a mix, right?
Yeah.
You can only have good recovery if the other person's not optimal, right?
That's fair. So, that's fair. I definitely feel like Reeve is not quite testing him enough and not just like kind of scooting to the middle of the stage once he starts the side B. Side B, you can catch pretty frequently.
Oh, he tried to set up the Marth killer, doesn't get it.
Yeah, and instead he gets split up, and this is really bad for Ice Climbers.
Actually hitting Nana to the ledge messed up Reeve because Nana get-up attacked right where Ryse wanted to recover.
Yeah.
Ryse has been doing a good job tacking on %, but it's time to get the kill, and Reeve is comboing super well. Oh, Nana almost gave him the business.
Okay.
Oh, nice air dodge, but Nana takes it from him. You don't really need this.
Yeah, right. Nana betrays you sometimes.
Nana's like, you're always the one taking the ledge in this relationship. It's my time to shine.
We're going Dutch.
She just like disappears like 2 seconds later. She vaporizes.
You got to make your point, win the argument, back off.
Yeah.
I think Reeve in general, though, has had a really solid gameplay.
Yeah, I'm liking his game plan for sure. I think that he's getting a little impatient. The thing about Ice Climbers is that the way for a lot of characters to play against them is on that side platform, right? And so you can fall into the trap where, like, when you commit to that strategy, you also have to commit to waiting them out. If you sit on the side platform and come down predictably, it doesn't really do anything. But he did just land a nice tipper. Doesn't get the Nana. Oh, that was a risky down tilt.
Yeah, he's playing so far up into Ice Climber's zone.
Oh, missed wobble.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, if he's going to play these games where his down tilts aren't actually tipper, they're not actually, like, spaced the farthest they can be.
Yeah.
He is definitely asking for a wobble.
Dude, okay.
I don't know how he dodged that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Reeve's edge guarding questionable at the moment. You're right. I'm sorry I gave Reeve some respect.
I have the utmost respect for Reeve, but he's a player who's learning and improving. And so when you see him with an area of his gameplay that's not where it needs to be, you just say it. You know, that's the game. We're all trying to get better.
I mean, the edge guarding definitely lackluster. He's getting the F smash in place.
And he's still up 2 stocks, so it's not like we're insulting his core character.
I know, yeah, like he's doing fine.
He's doing great.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was almost it. If that fair didn't have such a big windup, that would have been a really cool combo.
Okay, so what I've learned from this game.
Okay.
So both of these players have brought something to the table, right?
Sure.
Reeve has brought fair down tilt from the platform.
Fair down tilt from the platform.
And Ryse has brought shield.
Great.
Unfortunately, fair down tilt from the platform, very good against shield.
Yeah.
So we're going to need to see Ryse be more aggressive.
Yeah.
Or wait out these moves and call them out harder. Because the strategy right now is not working, right?
Yeah, and we haven't seen like any kind of consistent wobbling. It's like constantly dropping the actual execution.
And Reeve is, dude, Ryse is coming at him, and Reeve went to the ground and started down taking him away. So Reeve like adapted before the mix-up even happened.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I love seeing the patience in this matchup by both players.
Yeah. I mean, both of them executing their strategy. Unfortunately, I think Reeve's strategy is just a bit better.
Yeah.
So, like, he's doing the job, which is I do not want to get... Wow, that grab was
I do not want to get what?
You do not want to get grabbed.
I do not want to get wobbled.
I don't know what happened there, because he got grabbed from very far. I don't know if he was dashing towards Ice Climbers or if the down tilt was being extended, like the second one. But Ryse will take that to the bank. And even though we've talked about, I'm just going to be completely honest, Reeve has been outplaying Ryse like the whole game.
Yeah.
But he has a chance to lose right here. That down tilt was scary. He's doing a lot of scary down tilts. He needs to back off more. Like, he's always fair down tilting. You see that? And Ryse is starting to pick up on that.
But what do you do instead of fair down tilt? I feel like against ice climbers, you can just commit to like doing the same thing over and over again. You just have to execute it correctly.
But if the ices reads like and stands like puts their shield right in front of your down tilt, or like whiff punishes the fair,
they can execution test you.
Yes, they can do some stuff. So like you need to be ready.
Speaking of being ready, I think we should maybe be ready for game 2 if Reeve can just get this last edge guard.
Yeah, Ryse's recovery has been great, but Reeve, to his credit, has picked up on it over the course of the set.
Yeah.
Knows that if he F smashes there, Ices has to fade back, gets the stock, and gets the game.
Yep. And now Reeve has that clear track to a day 2 performance.
Yeah.
And it's Ryse who's going to have to claw his way back. That game was not the most inspiring, but I think with a couple wobbles, he's got a shot.
Yeah. I mean, we saw, like, that game was real close. You know what I mean? Like, it was a very close game, one grab away, and, like, Ryse, I think, could play a lot better. So we'll see what the plan is this game. Counter pick, you know, interesting choice. Like, I think that, like, people say the stage is good for Ices, and it's kind of tempting because there's no top platform.
Yeah.
But I actually don't think Reeve touched the top platform that entire game. So
That's true.
He was literally just side platform camping. So this actually isn't going to change that strategy at all. Whereas maybe a stage like Fountain, the platforms go down, and you can force an FD-like situation.
Yeah, it really does feel like 95% of this game has been around the platforms and then fair down tilt.
Yeah, like, I just think that, like...
Oh, my goodness. Reeve now popping off on both of the ice climbers.
And these platforms are actually, like, lower, which means that it's easier for Marth to, like, dropping fair. There's less time for the Ices to react.
Yeah,
and,
Reeve is now grooving.
Super easy to combo on the side platform for Marth. Especially when I haven't seen Ryse do any slide off. Which means that, like, it's basically just open season for Marth as soon as you're on the slide platform.
Yeah, he's getting hitboxes that I didn't know, like, were consistent or possible. He got, like, the very, very bottom hit of the forward there to keep the Sopo off of him after his combo on Nana. This is an incredibly dominant stock from Reeve.
Ryse doesn't even try coming back.
Yeah.
He's done with that stock.
And this is sometimes a dangerous place for players to be. When they start freestyling against Ices, it all feels great, and then you throw in the one, like, danger move that you weren't supposed to use, that you were disciplined.
What do you think the danger move is going to be? I think it's
down
going to be
air.
down air. Yeah.
We've seen
this
Reeve.
tipper, and it worked.
Yeah, there's the down air. Oh, my
God.
And he eats the forward smash for it. He can't resist.
Yeah. Temptation.
Oh, but a tipper goes through on Nana despite hitting the shield of Sopo.
Yeah.
It is a rough look for Ryse as he is sitting on his second to last stock.
Oh, nice. Nice bait.
Yeah.
He baited the Marth killer and then didn't go through with falling to ledge.
Yeah.
Slid back and down smash. Oh, went for the pivot F smash. Didn't get it.
There's some down airs. There's some down airs.
Yeah.
50% off.
Man. Looking rough for Ryse. It seems like, you know, Reeve has been excellent with his corner pressure.
Yeah.
And as soon as Ryse gets into the corner, he has not had an easy time getting out. Even there, he got out of the corner to center, and just like Reeve just like spot dodged his grab, and the situation was reversed.
Yeah.
Man. Spacing wars. And now this is the lack of confidence coming into play. You saw Reeve just F smash in neutral, no punish from Ryse on the whiff. That's a situation that Ices have to be picking up on.
It feels very hopeless from Ryse's perspective. Emotionally, where do you go in this point of the game? Your game plan has collapsed. Reeve is just running over you. What do you need?
Well, right now you need to not be taking like the 60% he's taken on his Nana. You need to commit for the wobble setup like now. Because if you get poked, you're going to get poked all game against Marth.
Yeah.
So if you're already this behind, that just means you have less time to play neutral.
Oh my goodness. And Reeve is now just running the full train, trying to get that last down air. The wall comes up and Reeve goes down.
In. Oh, he's doing the edge cancel setup.
Up, down.
Yeah, he's doing the edge cancel setup, but not hitting the edge cancel.
Oh my God, Reeve is actually annihilating this Sopo. Tries to get a counter in there, and he finally finishes off the game. Mercy.
Yeah. That was, he wasn't even doing the edge cancel setup. All of those downers were punishable.
Yeah, it was literally
It wasn't about what ice climbers can do.
It was about the emotions.
It was about what Ryse could do.
Ryse was emotionally done with that game like 2 stocks ago.
Ryse should have just ran off the stage. Like he was done playing as soon as Reeve started down airing.
No, I'm glad he didn't.
I'm glad he didn't too.